Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just sit down and have a little chat with you, just because I really don't feel like doing anything else, and it has been quite of a stressful week. So yeah, I think I'm just going to tell you what happened for the last week, I suppose. So basically, the last time that I recorded, it was like a little it was a tutorial. I did like 1 or 2 tutorials for Christmas, for like holiday season, and they didn't work out. When I looked back in them and I was editing, one of them didn't have sound, one of them was just very bad lighting and stuff. Something unlike today's lighting, but a little bit worse. And I'm sorry, no, today it's actually in the evening. Well, it's actually nighttime, and it's my only time to sit down and just record for you guys, because I've had no other time to do it. The videos that I did do turned out to be quite bad, so I kind of just deleted them. I wouldn't put them up. I wasn't very happy with them. So yeah, then I had a few days off work, and I thought, well, I'm gonna vlog during those couple of days that I had off, and my plan was put on the back burner because Reese was ill. He was kind of ill at the start of the week, and I thought it was a tummy bug because he was complaining of his tummy sore and whatever. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, yeah, he has a tummy bug, to just ride it out. She gave me a prescription for an antibiotic just in case he got tonsillitis from his tummy bug. But as the days went on, his tummy ache was worse and worse, and the bells just rang in my head to say that is not a tummy bug for definite. So I went to another doctor over the weekend, like a call out doctor, and he said, yeah, I think he needs an x-ray on his belly to see what is actually the matter, because he couldn't explain whether it could be constipation or if it was something else that was much more serious. Constipation is very serious though. So I went to the hospital, and I was there for about 2:30. By the time we got our x-ray, by the time all this admission happened and all this, it was so late, and they did say, yeah, it's actually constipation. He's really constipated, and his blood sugars were very low. So as a result of that, he got admitted to the children's ward, which he wasn't quite happy about. He had a drip on him for a little while that day. That was actually St. Stephen's Day. So that was, and going back a day or two before, he didn't eat anything, he didn't drink much, he just literally was just like a dead duck for a couple of days. And on Christmas Day, he really didn't look forward to doing anything. He opened these presents from Santa, and that was all. There wasn't a whole lot of excitement, so we didn't really enjoy Christmas Day, and he slept a lot of Christmas Day. He fell asleep on the couch around 2:30, and then he went up to bed around 3:30 or 4 o'clock and slept upstairs in his bed till 11:30. And that is actually why I went to the call out doctor on St. Stephen's Day or Boxing Day. That is how we ended up in the hospital, because the x-ray showed he was constipated, his sugars were low, he was on a drip for 20 minutes for like glucose and whatever else to put on that. So he kind of perked up a little bit, but he was still a little kind of low, I suppose. So he was admitted, and we were there for 4 nights, 3 days, I think, 3 days or 4 nights. So he didn't like it, as you know. No children, any children wouldn't like to be in a hospital. There was a lot of noise. He was getting agitated. His sugars at one stage were a little on the borderline, so he had to be on the drip for another night. Again, he was getting very agitated with a drip on his hand because he was on his left hand, so he had to sleep, and he was sleeping in the left side of the room, so it was kind of awkward because he was sleeping in the outside and the drip was going across from him because he was on his left side. Rather, if it was on his right side, it'd be much easier. So yeah, he was getting very agitated and he wasn't eating at all. He hadn't eaten in about 5 or 6 days, which is quite bad for a child. He was kind of drinking sips, but not to what he was supposed to be drinking a day. You know, so he was kind of, it was worrying, to be quite honest with you, very worrying. But thankfully, we are out of the hospital. He ate a little bit for me today. He drank a good bit, which I'm more than delighted about, because this is, the doctor said to me he has to drink, you know, and he got medicine for his constipation, and he's going to be on that for a couple of months. Yeah, he's going to be on that for a couple of months, and I'm hoping that after that he will be trained into just going to the bathroom when he needs to go, rather than be on that medication for another 2 years. That is what the doctor said, that if this doesn't help in the next 3 to 4 months, he'll be on it for 2 years. So I'm hoping that he will be okay in the next couple of months, you know, that he'll be able to just go and there'll be no problems. So yeah, I was actually planning to do like a video on Christmas Day, but because it was so busy, I was doing the dinner and kind of trying to check up on Reese to see if he's okay and everything. I never got a chance to say Merry Christmas to you all, and it's like nearly New Year, so I hope you all have a good New Year and Happy New Year to you all. I hope the start of New Year will be good. New Year's resolutions, I don't know. I really don't really make any resolutions every year, but I might make a few this year. And one of my resolutions, mine will be to make more videos, constant videos for you guys, so that I'm not like lacking any. And we're hoping to go traveling this year, well, next year. We're hoping to go to England maybe in February, so I will definitely try and vlog that, because I haven't been out of this country in so long. It has been at least 8 years since I've left the country of Ireland. So yeah, so I have to get a new passport first things first, and then we can go travelling. I have a few days of holidays to take, and yeah, so I'm hoping myself and Jeff and Reese will go to England to see Arsenal. I'm not really too pushed about that, but you know, I know Jeffrey would like to go to see Arsenal play a match. I just would like to take the opportunity to show off my lovely mug. This was €6 in Dunnes, and it's massive. It has some coffee in it. I haven't had coffee in about a week, or tea for that matter, because you could not bring any hot drinks to the children's ward for obvious reasons. Children spill and they didn't want to be any burns or whatever. So yeah, and I really didn't have the time to be going down to the parents' room and make tea and coffee. I did go down once, but there was no milk there, and there was no butter to make toast. Like, you could make toast, but there was no butter to butter the toast. So I was like, meh, I don't really want it. And it was like in little paper cups. So they're like, it's only that size, literally like that size. And I was like, nah, I prefer a big old mug like this. I'm just going to wrap up the video here because it is going on over 10 minutes at the moment, so I'm kind of rambling on. I just wanted to make this video quickly to let you all know that I will be recording to make sure you see plenty of fireworks, and we might actually vlog this year's New Year's Eve. We might. We'll see how it goes, okay? So yeah, thanks all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.